majority of the Kenyans are against conflict, are against the invasion of another country. Kenya has the view of shared prosperity, that you cannot develop if you are a stable country in the midst of countries that are experiencing political instability.
Kenya has played very key critical role in bringing peace to the neighboring countries. In South Sudan, that normally has some conflicts at times, Kenya plays very important role in bringing peace together and even accepting the asylum and the refugees to the country.
After Russia invaded Ukraine, Kenya voted condemning Russia for invading another country at the United Nations General Assembly.
People are aware and people are not very happy with what Russia is doing in Ukraine. We've seen, graffiti, for instance, in matatus and the mural that was there in downtown Nairobi.
We could play a very key role in spearheading the peace between these two countries, and I know so many Kenyans as well could be taking in that direction.
I think most people would be sympathetic to human suffering, especially in the scale that we've seen in that crisis.
The Kenyan government and Ukraine, as well as Russia, have had this good diplomatic relationship. Kenya could strategically use this to steer peace.
The way the conflict is seen is that you have one country that did make the decision to invade another country. And I think that's why there's a lot of sympathy for Ukraine, so that if there's any peace negotiation, it is based on Ukraine terms. If the deal is made on Russia's terms, then it provides an incentive to stronger countries to bully their much weaker countries. And I think at a global stage, that is a big fear.
I do believe that it is important for Kenya to be supportive of peace on Ukraine's terms. Also in terms of building and maintaining its relationship, especially with the European countries who have been historically big trading partners with Kenya, not only for trading, but also in terms of when you look at national defense and tourism, for instance, coming out and wanting a peaceful solution helps build the relationship with these other countries.
In Swahili, we call it amani haiji ila kwa incha ya upanga. In a literal sense, is that there must be some shaking for a lasting peace. We have to unravel what is this that brings us to get to war. Otherwise, it will be like, let's just wipe it under the carpet. We'll open it up later in 10 years to come or in 12 years to come, and it doesn't have a lasting impact. So it doesn't have to take long, but it should be a just peace.